I talked a few podcasts ago about reviewing your trades and asking different questions to probe deeper into why you may have done something, because the mechanical process of reviewing where you got in or out on the chart is not really going to put you over the top in the long, in the big picture. You think it will sometimes, and it seems like you need to buy a better spot by the bottom of the bar instead of the middle of the bar, or by the top of the bar, but don't get caught in the middle. And all that stuff is helpful, but it's the behavioral issues and the real reasons you're making mistakes take a lot more focus than that, a lot more work, and you have to go many layers deeper. So I talked about asking, in the previous podcast you can review, I talked about asking questions to get to that answer. But the other thing I wanted to mention, which I think gets more to the point, but it's different, is focusing on your good trades, not your bad trades. Don't hammer yourself into the ground and spend so much time figuring out why you made these dumb mistakes and beating yourself up. You're going to remember a lot of the pain and suffering from that, but it's not necessarily going to stop you from doing it again. It seems, again, a lot of this is counterintuitive. It seems like that you would, but it just doesn't work. You can try it for yourself. I've proven to myself it doesn't work over 2 decades of trying it and spending so much time reviewing and doing so many different processes of review, and it just doesn't work. But what seems to work is getting to the bottom of why I did something. But for this podcast, of the other thing that seems to work, more of a performance thing instead of a psychological thing, is looking at what you did well. Figure out your biggest winners or your best trades, and did they come spontaneously or were they planned ahead? Did they happen after an event or when it was a slow, rangy day? Did they happen in futures or stocks, or were they fast-moving, slow-moving, biotech, financial? Were they earnings plays? And really get to know your good trades. Get really intimate with your good trades. Understand everything you can about them and start to recreate them and put into your brain what it feels like to make those trades, instead of putting into your brain what it feels like to study all the stupid stuff you did and the reasons why you may or may not have done it, which who knows if you're even right on that. Go right to your good stuff and look at that, and I think you'll have a better experience going forward.